Hey guys, Dan is Almost Everything 84, and today I'm reviewing a watch winder by Jqueen. Now this is a dual watch winder, so you could put two watches in there at once. So you can see I just have two examples in there. And you know, I went out and bought this because I already have a Wolf, which is a more expensive watch winder for one of my more expensive watches. It's just can do more things than I use for this, but I wanted something like mid-level for a couple other watches, and I didn't want to go super cheap. Like you know, I've used a couple of those Diplomats, and they just always break after a year or two, or even sooner. It's just the motors, I don't know. They replace them, but it's a hassle, and I just don't like them. So I went out and I took a leap here, trying this new one. I like the design of it. It's pretty cool. It's got a really heavy, thick, like, I don't even know. It's almost like a plexiglass kind of cover with this carbon fiber print. And the watches, you know, they just go on one of those half moon kind of things, and you stick them in there. Similar to other designs with that. This is a really cool look. It's big. It's a big cube. And no, it looks pretty good right now. Also, like the AC cord, first of all, it's really long, so you can plug it in somewhere else, but it's also really small too. Only, as you can see, you know, just takes up its space, so they did a good job with that. On the back of the unit, you got a couple things going on. One, you can run this off batteries too, because on the bottom there's a battery compartment. Not really what I want to do. I don't really trust it. Then you also have 4 settings here. You can go and set it on just going clockwise. You can just have it go counterclockwise. You can have it alternate, go clockwise and then counterclockwise. I think the times and intervals are right in the description. And then the last mode was the same thing, but it'll rest for an extended period of time, like 9 hours. I tried that one and my watches stopped, so they're probably just not even wound enough for that, or you know, I don't wear them enough for it to sit for 9 hours. But if you were wearing a watch daily and you put it in for that one, they'd be fine, because I do that with my other watch as well. So, and then you just have the on and off button and the power AC plug-in right there. That's pretty much all there is to this thing. So far, it's working pretty well. There it goes. So I have it on mode 3 right now, where it's going to rotate 2 minutes clockwise, then it rests for 6 minutes. Then it'll rotate 2 minutes counterclockwise, and then rest for another 6 minutes, and just keep doing this nonstop. That'll keep them pretty good. You can kind of see that they're all, you know, you can see that it's ticking. So it's keeping them good. It's been, you know, a couple days and hasn't any problems there, and I don't wear these ones. The only other thing I'll mention is, you know, look, if you need a winder that's going to set it to a specific amount, you're not going to get that with this one. Like, for instance, I have a tag watch that I keep in the Wolf, and I'm able to say, hey, I want this to do 600 rotations clockwise, you know, every so period or every day. Obviously, you don't have that with this. There's no digital display, and you're kind of stuck with the mode sheet that they give you. Get that open there. So, you know, if these modes work out for you, and there's actually a website, if you just Google watch winding website or something like that, you'll come up to the site that tells you, based on the brand of your watch, you know, what it recommends. Some of them you're not supposed to go alternating counterclockwise and clockwise. Some of them are only clockwise. Some of them are only counterclockwise. Depends on the mechanism and the manufacturer. So you'll want to check that out. As far as the noise, you'll see this little thing below 5 decibels. It's pretty quiet. Like, I'm not going to hear it. I think the air's on. I don't hear it. Put my ear to it, you can definitely hear the motor. If you were in a silent room with nothing, you're going to hear it. You know, they're not, I haven't seen one that's virtually silent. The Wolf is the most silent one that I've seen, but this one's pretty close to that. So overall, I like it. I think that, you know, time will tell if the motors last, but so far I really love the design, and there it goes. It just stops, so I hit the interval. And, you know, I haven't any issues yet, but keep you updated. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.